Hello guys, today we want to talk about some shocking defeats in the Champions League history. Okay, first of all, let's go back in time. 1998-1999 quarterfinals of the Champions League, Real Madrid against Dynamo Kiev. Now, everyone listen, there is this guy, Andriy Shevchenko. You might not know, but this guy was a very, very formidable striker. This was the match that actually brought Shevchenko to the spotlight. Real Madrid against Dynamo Kiev, 1998-1999. Now, this is what happened. The first leg, Andriy Shevchenko scored the only goal for Dynamo Kiev, and it was 1-1 at Real Madrid. Now, when they went for the second leg at Kiev in Ukraine, oh my God, Shevchenko shocked the whole world. Like, he scored twice, and Real Madrid could not respond back. And hola, Real Madrid were out of the Champions League, knocked out by Dynamo Kiev. What? Well, at that time, it was unbelievable. Secondly, let's talk about this FC Porto team in 2003 that won the Champions League. Now, it was the 2003-2004 Champions League, and FC Porto were in the round of 16. Now, guess what? They were to play Manchester United. Glory, glory, Man United. But this was going to be one match they will not forget in their history. And you know what? In that same year, FC Porto went on to win the Champions League. But from that point, they won Manchester United. The whole world knew these guys were coming with trouble. Trouble! This is what happened. At Old Trafford, Roy Keane got a red card in that match. Yes. So that was how FC Porto won Manchester United in Portugal. Roy Keane got a red card in that match. When they came to Old Trafford, Paul Scholes scored first. And then everybody thought Man U was already going to the quarterfinals. But no, Benny McCarthy scored a very lovely free kick, and that was it. Jose Mourinho ran down the touchline to celebrate, and everybody was shouting because they would not believe Manchester United would lose to FC Porto, a side that has not made so much appearance in the Champions League. And guess what? FC Porto went on to win the Champions League in that year. Now, another interesting one I want to talk about, guys, is Real Madrid against Monaco. The same year, 2003-2004. This is what happened. Real Madrid gave Monaco a player, Fernando Morientes, on loan that year. They didn't know they were going to sell their own trouble to Monaco. What happened was, in the first leg, Real Madrid beat Monaco 4-2, and everybody thought there was no hope in this one. Everybody thought nothing was going to come out of this match for Monaco because they were like the underdogs coming into that fixture. They didn't have any reputation as per the Champions League. But do you know what happened? In France, in the return leg, Monaco won Real Madrid 3-1, 3-1. And guess what? Fernando Morientes scored against them. He was on loan from Real Madrid that same year. Fernando Morientes scored and Julie scored too. Real Madrid could not find themselves, and that was it. They were knocked out of the Champions League 2003 by AS Monaco. Tell me about what you think in this, our famous defeats in the Champions League history. We're going to come again with another episode. See you again next time.